Hello. There were two additions to the unit mastery roster, the Rattan Pikes and Rattan Roundshields. These are only two units and these are Rattans, which I love, so I tested them more deeply. So both of them got the same mastery, all the nodes are the same. There are some increases of base stats, the reduced damage from infantry and high tier units, which makes them a bit stronger against in high tier matches, but the main thing is the new AoE poison and the even stronger poison which you get from the last node. So the way it works, because it says it's every 2 attacks they release AoE poison, but that's not the case because it's not every 2 attack. I think it's like 50% chance or maybe a bit lower, but yeah, all the enemy units around your Rattan will get the poison, so that's the important part. The AoE doesn't originate from the target, it originates from the Rattan. This poison is separate from the regular Rattan poison which Pikes already had, so it's additional damage tick, and it can also be increased by the poison doctrine, so you can boost the damage pretty nicely if you have it. And the poison doctrine, if you don't know, is from alchemy, and it increases the damage per tick of the poison, and it also increases amount of ticks you can apply, I mean the amount of stacks. So yeah, it's pretty strong. But the greatest thing, the damage reduction, because the damage reduction is intense. For example, the Rattan Pikes, like the base Rattan Pikes without the mastery, they reduce your damage by 60%, but at some point they got nerfed, and the rate at which they apply poison was very low, so they weren't the greatest. But with this poison, it has the same damage reduction, and you apply it very quickly, and it's AoE, so you apply it to a lot of units at once. And if you have full mastery, it further increases the effect. It said that there is additional 20% reduction, but actually it goes to around 90%. So your Rattans reduce damage by 90% to all units around them, because the AoE originates from the Rattan, not from the target. So if you put them in enemy units and they apply poison, these units just deal no damage, and it lasts for 10 seconds. So it's extremely strong, and Rattan Pikes got buff to the leadership cost recently, and they are only 95 leadership, so it's very easy to take them. In general, since the mastery came out, I immediately upgraded them and used them all the time, and they are just great. I mean, you don't get many kills with them, but you get a lot of support points, but it's hilarious how people just cannot kill them. So yeah, I very advise you to try them out. And as for Rattan Shields, what they got was exactly the same. They have same mastery, everything is the same. The only difference is that they never had a poison. So right now they finally have it. That was the only Rattan unit without poison, which was kinda silly. But yeah, now they also have the poison, and it works exactly the same as for the Rattan Pikes, but it's weaker. If you get only the first node of the mastery poison, you have around 25% damage reduction, and with the full mastery it is around 55%, so it's also pretty strong. I mean, it's almost as strong as the Pikes used to have, so yeah. Honestly, I think they are a bit worse than Pikes, because there is less potential to buff them with the doctrine. They cost more leadership and their damage reduction is lower, but they are more tanky, they have shields, so yeah, I run both of them because I just love Rattans and damage reduction. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm quite sure you will enjoy the Rattans if you try them out. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.